What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, though? You already know. Oh, here we go. Alright, so, this is 2 weeks shy, kind of almost into last month, of the breaking news that Fox is talking about developing a possible live-action X-Men TV show. Now, when I first heard about this, I was excited because for the longest time I'm like, we need an X-Men live-action TV show. But then I was in my head like, who is gonna really be about though? I had to sit on that thought, that idea for a while. Like, who is it really gonna be focused on? But surely I have been shut up because now people, it's like, reports and stuff. Turn this down. It's reports and stuff about the live action X-Men show actually focusing on. It's talking about actually focusing on like X Factor mutants or the New Mutants, that team. So it's talking about focusing on other X-Men other than the ones that we see in film, which is a blessing because we won't have to worry about we won't have to worry about Wolverine. Okay, so hopefully not. Hopefully that ain't the case. Hugh Jackman, stay your butt in the movies. Stay away from the TV show. Stay in the movies. If they ask for a TV show appearance, guess what? Cut that check, and then go back to the movies. Anyway, yes. I am all here for the X-Men live-action TV show. People are talking about, so far there have been talks about, let me actually pull up the article. There have been talks about multiple man, Jamie Madrox being one of the main characters. And then, there are talks about Quicksilver possibly being in talks of it too. So really, it's like, it's kind of like a yay. It's kind of like a yay, but at the same time, nay type of thing. Because with this X-Men live-action TV show, a lot of the big question is continuity issues. Like, because Multiple Man was already introduced in X-Men Last Stand, and we already know how the X-Men cinematic universe works. They'll introduce a character, and then either don't use them or they'll kill them off. Or you won't hear from them ever again. Now, we never knew what became of Multiple Man in the X-Men Last Stand movie. We never knew what became of him. I mean, I don't think he was shot at with the cure. I think they probably just apprehended him and arrested him and put him in a mutant detention center, if anything. And then there's the whole thing. People brought up how in Origins, that movie that we will always forget, how they introduced a girl named Emma, and she had diamond skin. That was her power. She could, manifest, transform her body into diamond. So, and then we didn't see the real Emma Frost until First Class, only to find out that she was later killed off in Days of Future Past. So, it's like, it's just like the whole continuity issues, and then it's like, will this TV show tie in to the movies somehow? It's like some people probably think, is this kind of like how Avengers is doing the whole thing with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. being like a gap between the first Avengers movie and the second one or whatever? Like, because that's what some people are probably speculating. But you know what, to be honest with me, I would say that they should go for it. I would say that they should go for it. And you know what? I say they should go for it because, here's the thing. They tried to do a live-action TV show back in the 90s with Generation X, and the movie is actually, good. I actually saw it. It was on the internet somewhere, and I saw the full version. It was actually good. They had my girl Emma Frost. They had my other girl Jubilee. They had my other girl Monet. They had, it was really good. I felt like it had potential, but back then, people were not ready for that type of thing. And that is due in part thanks to the whole Tim Burton-directed Batman films. People really didn't take comic book movies or TV shows that were live action that serious. They took a cartoon more serious than they did the live action, which is understandable because nobody was ready for it. And plus the budget, they didn't really have good budgets back then, and the special effects is what they really didn't have back then. Too much of it. It was like a lack thereof. So I'm all here for it. With the live action X-Men TV show, I would there are talks again about it possibly being focused on X Factor or New Mutants, like, you know, Moonstar, Husk, and Magma, and Cypher in them or whatever. So, whatever the case may be, I mean, I believe it can do well as long as the writing is good, the acting is good. Listen, I'm going to just tell y'all this right now. If they want to bring in some Generation X mutants like Jubilee or Monet, y'all might as well go ahead and hit up Nicki Minaj and cast her as Monet. I mean, because hell, if not, hold on. If not, yeah, y'all might as well just go ahead and cast Nicki Minaj as Monet, aka M. Y'all might as well cast her as that right now. I'm just telling you, because she would bring. Listen. You cast her as Monet in this X-Men live-action TV show, you too can expect a lot of views. Okay, do you hear me? Do you feel me? Because if you don't, let me reiterate that for you. If you cast her as Monet, yes, if you cast Onika Tanya Mirage, aka Nicki Mirage, aka Nicki Minaj, if you cast her as Monet, you will bring in stupid views. Through y'all, they will be up here, top of the charts, baby. That's where we going. And of course, you know, just don't have Bryan Singer or Brett Ratner direct it, you know, and I'll be A-okay. Kimberg, I don't know if you really want him to write it, because we all see what he's trying to do with X-Men Apocalypse. Again, don't have Bryan Singer and Brett Ratner direct the TV show. Kimberg, if you want him to write it, just think about what he's doing with the X-Men Apocalypse movie. Yeah, so have some new people take on this project. Fox, you are fighting tooth and nail to keep the X-Men rights within your chambers, so do the TV show some justice. Because Lord knows y'all ain't gonna never do the films no justice. Do the TV show some justice. I'm just calling it what it is, and I'm just calling it like it is. And if you don't like it, guess what? Too effing bad. My thing is this. One day, if I ever do sit down with Fox, we could have a long discussion about X-Men. I'm so serious. We can go from this hour to these hours. Okay, do you feel me? Alright. Anyway, yes. So I'm all here for it, and that's pretty much, I just gave away my one cast nomination, Nicki Minaj as Monet. Y'all might as well cast her, no ifs, ands, or buts, and, you know, put Jubilee in there, put Dazzler in there, put Polaris in there, put Strong Guy in there, Siren, Chamber, yeah, I already said Strong Guy, Multiple Man, put people in there who we don't really get a chance to see on screen. And if we have seen them, guess what? We ain't pay that much attention to them, or we couldn't really see them because somebody with big three claws, with big overgrown toothpicks coming out of his hand, took all the screen time. So again, put certain people in there who will generate views or whatever, and, you know, cast some, you can cast some, I would say you can cast some unknowns, but also cast some veterans too. And hell, put Monet as Nicki Minaj and see how well you do. See how well you do. Because, to be honest, Monet is like a black version of Emma Frost. And you know what? That's all we truly need in our lives, is more black superheroes. So, go ahead. You know, more African-American superheroes for sure. But go ahead. You know, go ahead. Do this show. Do it the right way and do it some justice. So says I, the Prince. P.O. No, I'm not a C.O. You already know what I'm trying to go for. Oh, here we go and here we go. Oh, clap, clap. Big tick-tock. We about to rock around the clock. Anyway, I'm just really excited right now, y'all. Don't really know why, but I'm just really excited right now. And, you know what? Just excited to live. How about that? Just excited to live, be in school, have a job, you know, getting them checks coming in, getting money. Anyway, you know, getting money. And just happy to just be living and be breathing and just have good health and good wealth. You already know. So yeah, just you know, go ahead, Fox, make that move. You know, I might end up doing a video about who y'all should. I might do another video about who y'all should put on the show for the X-Men TV show and why. And then on top of that, for the villains, I would say get like the Sentinels if you can, get the Hellfire Club, like get other people besides the Brotherhood, you know, and you know, just get other people who we know of, and but it's like see, that's why I'm gonna need to make a whole another video for this. But yeah, that is pretty much my thoughts on the whole X-Men live action TV show. And you know, I just hope it can work, and I know it for sure will work. So you already know, Prince Onyx signing off. I hope you enjoyed this video, and you know, like, subscribe, comment. Let's talk. Let's, you know, open up the conversation, open up the dialogue. You can follow me on my many social media websites, and you know, let's, you know, what are your thoughts about a live action X-Men TV show? And then my other video, what are your thoughts about a live action Teen Titans TV show? What characters would you want to see? What villains would you want to see? What would you want the storylines to be about? And yeah, you know, and also for the Teen Titans live action TV show, it is being pitched to TNT. So that's the network that is possibly going to pick it up. And if they do, shout outs to you. High five, high five. You know what? Golden star for you. So again, y'all, Prince Onyx, like, subscribe, share, comment. You know, let's go ahead and let's do this X-Men live action TV show. Prince Onyx signing off. Oh!